Isa Bolovina. This week, Fresh has got a great show lined up just for you.
This week on Fresh, we have an amazing show for you.
Worldwide Fresh this season, fresh from the people to the people. Here's what's coming up on your show today.
Hey, what's up? It's Charlie here. We're here at Seuke 2022 at the studio, the Venue K Road. My boy, Holy Boy Dom is debuting today. 7-time world champion, QJK Swiss. Come on, let's get it on. Let's go.
What? No, I'm not just anybody.
Don't forget your training. Be polite, respectful, and
eat everything on my plate. Got it.
And thank you in Samoan is?
Whawhatai lava.
Damn, I'm too good.
Malo and LA, my name is Ashley Tonga, and I am at Seuke!
Hey, what's up? It's Charlie here. We're here at Seuke 2022 at the studio, the Venue K Road. My boy, Holy Boy Dom is debuting today. 7-time world champion, QJK Swiss. Come on, let's get it on. Let's go. Performing tonight, we have Lady Fats, Mikey Mays, Blackberry from Australia. We have Holy Boy Dom, God Family Hustle, just to name a few. So it's a jam-packed night of great artists.
Amazing. It's been a year since I last performed, so I'm ready to go. The energy in the building so far, it's only 9 o'clock, is like already at 100, so I can't even imagine what it's going to be like by the end of the night.
I think it's amazing just to bring all our Tongan people together. With COVID and everything, it's just great to have our Tongan community come together again to watch us Tongan performances perform tonight.
Whatever happens backstage, goes backstage. I will be looking after the artists for Seuke. I am excited to be seeing Lady Fat, Dom Tupo, and most especially Blackberry. Oh my God!
What is Holy Boy Dom doing here? I wonder. Well, I make music, yeah. One in it. So, this is my producer, DJ, and best friend, DJ K Swizz. Yeah, we went to school together, Avondale College. So represent the Hore, 828, Dale State, we out there. This is my debut gig, so it feels really good to be able to be out here and perform live for everyone, especially for my people, for the Tongan people.
Why don't you invite any Samoans on the...
When I was looking at the lineup, I was like, hey, I'm the only Samoan in this lineup. All these Tongans are like closing in on me, but hey, I want to hold my ground. And remember, I'm in charge. I'm the MC tonight, so I had the power. I could just cut off anybody at any time. Ashley Tonga, you're off. Lady Fast, now you're gonna get 5 minutes. So remember, tonight, the Samoans have the power. Whamaloshi.
No, I'm not talking.
Yes, you are a little bit. You told me.
Nah, I'm not talking. Why are you being rude to the Tongans?
No.
Malo. Sing the song. Sing the Tongan song. Sing the Tongan song we've been doing.
I don't know the words.
Girl, you like this.
So the reason why we have a lot of, majority of us that are Tongans is about elevating and pushing our Tongan artists. You got to bear in mind that a lot of these artists are, just from a garage space or a studio space. They've never had performed to anybody, so tonight's all about them. Big ups to Rocket Entertainment, my sister Getty, she's all about playing Tongan music. She's all about Tongan artists, and for her, this is her first show, and it's only right that she gets a lot of Tongan people to support her event, and that's why we're here.
We're here at Seuke, Big Fancy Black New, and Danny Mahanga. Kick it up,
crazy feeling, you know, to be able to perform at a big event, especially coming overseas from Australia. I'm still new to the scene, so I'm just trying to take things in slowly and pretty much enjoy everything.
On the count of 3, I want everyone to say, keep it fresh. 1, 2, 3.
Seuke is like a word we say when we're like, you know, when we're like so warm and we're like feeling the vibe. We usually say Seuke, or, you know, it's just like how Samoa say seki, or how us here in New Zealand say sweet ass bro.
I'm not just anybody. I'm here to catch a vibe. Let's get started. You look like a good time. I came to party. Right now I'm on a vibe. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. No, I'm not just anybody. Right now I'm on a vibe. Nothing can stop me.
What? Do your job.
Nothing can stop me.
Initiating sequence 1. Activate the offering.
I bought snacks.
Are you rich?
Am I rich?
I want to see your bank book.
Keeping it fresh here, PSP branch in Apia.
Hi, babe. Yes, I'm just outside. I cannot wait to meet her. I love you too. Okay, I'll see you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Getting undercover, Mrs. Lover Lover to Queen Caramel, the Silk Pearly Pearl Whites. Over, over.
This is Queen Caramel. Over.
Oh, love this. Don't forget your training. Be polite, respectful, and...
Eat everything on my plate. Got it.
And thank you in Samoan is...
Whakataialava.
Damn, I'm too good. Okay, Sissy, awful check.
Oh, I've already sent it to you.
Yes, come through, Mrs. Lamalu. Awful check complete. Food check?
I've already told you, Lini. Eat everything on my plate.
OMG! Identity breach alert.
What?
No using real names, Caramel, okay?
Okay.
Did you bring a plate?
No, why is that?
Abort! Abort mission! Listen to me very carefully.
Uh-huh. Oh, Talafalava.
Hello, Falava. Who are you?
My name is Georgia. Your grandson invited me for tonai.
Is this your for Korai?
Yes. Initiating sequence 1. Activate the offering.
I bought snacks.
Are you rich?
Am I rich?
I want to see your bank book.
My pay bank book. Bank book. Yes?
Yeah, all right, come in.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Entering fale. Removing footwear in 3, 2.
Put my shoes here.
And I close the door.
Lovely.
O mana, kuka te te sa pasui, mo le oka. Ia mo le whare talo. Ia mo le whai e pusi. O le telo mea ai. Yeah, you like salmon food?
Yes, you do love oka.
Love salmon food. Yes, I really do.
Initiating sequence 2. Offer to serve.
You just sit here and relax and I'll make us some lunch. Yeah, papatai lava.
Yeah.
Relax, boo. I am the chop suey queen. I got you.
Copy that. And I'll make the
Chop suey?
Yes, that's what I'll make.
Make it nice.
Yo, I'll try. Help me.
Thank you very much.
What do I do now?
Get out the garlic, vermicelli,
Vermicelli.
onions. Heat it up. Nice and easy. Just like a good island girl. Perfect.
Supper is nice. Much better than my husband's supper.
Oh, good. That's great.
Thank you.
Is your grandson Mose coming?
My grandson is Shakir, not Mose.
What?
Live next door.
Oh my gosh. Tulo. Say tulo. It means excuse me. And every time you walk past her, you make sure you say tulo.
Tulu.
No, see you later. Hit the road.
Okay. Oh God. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Just breathe.
I'm so stupid.
It's all right, girl. You got this.
I'm so late.
Nothing to sweat.
Malua, is this Mose's grandma's house?
And you are?
Lava. My name's Georgia. I'm Mose's girlfriend. You must be...
Sister.
Sister.
Aren't you my cake?
My cake! Get out! Run! You know what? You seem busy. I'll just come back another day. Bye. See you later.
That's it. That is the third freaking goal this week.
When the West use our culture, we have to call out ourselves and how we use our brothers and sisters' culture, because just because you're from one island doesn't give you like a get out of jail free card to go and like use all the other islands' culture.
Our panelists spill the tea and say it with your chest.
Malo Lava, we're coming in hot with another season of super spicy zinger burger, tingle on your tongue talanoa. If you have something to say, better say it with your chest. We talk a lot about cultural appropriation, putting 2 chopsticks in your bun and calling yourself Chun-Li. Remember when African dashikis were on trend? And how about using a black scent when you aren't black? My question for our panelists, is there a shared Pacific culture, and is it possible to appropriate other islands' cultures, even if you are Pacific yourself? Tyler, Master Tatau artist, what are your thoughts?
It's such a massive topic, not black and white, but in a nutshell, in a coconut shell, I would say no. Because if I'm taking something from another culture and giving it to someone from a whole other culture, that's cultural appropriation.
And so when you're doing tatau for cultures that are not your own, how do you go about doing that in a way that respects the mana of the culture that you are trying to uphold?
So it's really about research, making connections with masters, knowledge holders from those cultures to really understand what you're working with. It's really about intention, the intention behind the person doing the work, the acknowledgement, the person receiving the work, and that it is done out of respect.
Okay, Brianna, you know the Pacific back to front, and so in the mainstream media we tend to see, you know, people putting on a grass skirt and thinking that they're Hawaiian. Do you think that's okay to do even if you are Pacific?
Similar to what Tyler said, I think it comes back to the understanding, right? And even like what you mentioned is that I know the Pacific back to front. I don't. Like a lot of us don't. A lot of us say, oh, I'm Samoan, I know the Pacific, but don't know what's the capital of Guam. I know we share Pacific values, and I think that sometimes gets mixed up with Pacific culture. We are respectful to our elders, right? We never talk back. We always take off our shoes when we go into the fale. Like, we have all those things. But when it comes down to like language, to ceremony, to spirituality, it's so different and it's so vast across the Pacific, and we can get into some dangerous territories when we say or claim that I am Pacific and I know the Pacific as a whole, when a lot of us, we're constantly still trying to learn about all of the spots and corners of our region. And I think it really comes back to like, what is the Pacific culture, and are we using it too liberally? Like, oh yeah, this is a part of the Pacific culture. I'm Samoan, so I can go do the Fijian Meke that I know nothing about. Like, we need to check ourselves. And we get really angry at like Palangis who appropriate our culture without knowing anything about it. But I feel like we need to be checking ourselves as well. You know, we see it a lot sometimes in, I hate to say it, but Polyfest, the diversity stage. Sometimes we see like some Hawaiian hulas that are to a te waka song in like skin tight outfits that aren't what you're supposed to wear in a traditional hula. So we have to also like not just call out when the West use our culture, we have to call out ourselves and how we use our brothers and sisters' culture, because just because you're from one island doesn't give you like a get out of jail free card to go and like use all the other islands' culture.
Yeah. And even that label, Polynesian, gets used a lot to describe the whole of the Pacific, completely disregarding Melanesia and Micronesia all the time. And the whole, you know, poly movement in itself is leaving out a whole portion of our region. So I think we have to be really conscious of the space, of the place that we stand from, and to acknowledge that, and then to leave space for our other Moana Pacifica brothers and sisters to represent themselves.
How about the rock and his markation tattoo?
I would say, where did you get that tattoo? Who tattooed you? And what does that have to do with your Samoan culture? I think it's a lot around questioning, because I don't know where he got it, but maybe he has some understanding of it. I've heard Jason Momoa talk about his Hawaiian tattoo. On Fresh, I think I saw him talk about it, about the good going in and the evil going out. So he obviously really knows about his markings. I'm yet to see The Rock do it, but if I ever meet The Rock, this is the first question I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, you
we
better
have
go
a
up to
tattoo
her.
right here.
Yeah, I mean, you better say it with your chest, The Rock. Yeah, what do you have to say? And it's not just The Rock who does this. There are so many people who like partake in tattoos just because they look nice.
I think, you know, we really have to acknowledge that designs are not just designs, patterns are not just patterns. You can't just take things that you think look pretty and put them on your body. Those days are gone. You know, I used to work at a studio on K Road, which is in the city, so we'd get all sorts of people through the door. We get people asking for a Samoan tattoo, but they're showing me a picture of moko. So a lot of it, you know, is about education. You know, what is appropriate for you to wear as someone from outside of the culture, and who is the right person to do that for you. You know, like I don't do tamu because I'm not Māori. For me, it was really about the type of artist that I wanted to be, and to be as respectful as possible, to always stand in a place of respect, to not homogenize us, because we are so diverse.
I think there's a reason why we gatekeep. I think like gatekeep is seen like as a negative word now. People are like, oh, too many gatekeepers. Like, No, gatekeeping is there for a reason, to keep things safe and sacred. Our elders have kept a lot of our cultural Tonga and practices, and that's the reason why they're alive today. If they just left the gates open for anyone to come grab it and take it and use it, it wouldn't have the same meaning and spirituality behind it that we hold to a lot of our cultural elements to this day. And so I think also understanding that, like, why does your grandma gatekeep like a lot of that knowledge that she has, or why isn't she like wanting to tell all these people on a Facebook Live? Like there might be more reasons why our elders are scared to just like give out a lot of this information, because historically it has always been stolen from us.
What a show, eh, freshies? Hey, thanks for hanging with us, and keep it fresh!
Thank you for tuning in. Catch you next week. Until then, keep it fresh.
Enjoy your weekend, and always remember to keep it fresh! Yeah, that's a wrap.
Why don't we leave all of the minerals in our moana so we can protect this?
Sorry, mate. Can't help you.
I literally just woke up one day and I didn't expect Lady Love to blow up the way it did, especially on TikTok.